Yeah, I should have did this video for April's Fools instead, giving you that misleading title. This is the greatest Marvel TV series. It's not. It's garbage. All the reviews you've been reading are correct, and I'm trying to be very open-minded about this. But look how long it's taken for me to upload this video, and I've watched all the Marvel stuff very quickly. First of all, this is gonna be just a reaction. There's gonna be minor spoilers. I don't recommend watching Iron Fist anyway, but I've enjoyed listening to other people's discussions about it. But again, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just the completionist in me that just forced myself to get through this, because after The Defenders, I don't think I'm going to review any other Netflix show. Not because I don't like the other ones, just because I've had enough. I'm getting superhero fatigue, and this did not help at all. So first of all, you know what? If you want a more detailed, a more analytical, and to be honest with you, a better all-around review and breakdown why this series is terrible, I'm going to put a link on the card. Check out Movie Bob's review of Iron Fist. But again, I'm just going to do this discussion on principle because I watched everything else. Let's talk about Iron Fist. Why is this show so bad? It just ticks every single box. It's boring. It's shot not really greatly. The characters are very uninteresting. Oh my god, the overall plot is a convoluted mess. I don't know where to start. I'm going to really I'm looking at a timer. I'm going to try to make this 5 minutes. Let's talk about the story overall. Now, I actually read a few Iron Fist comics. You can check out people doing summaries on YouTube. Again, it's very mystical, and it's one of those things you were wondering how they were going to tackle, and they just bundled it. They didn't really address any of the mystical stuff. They just put it to the side. You don't see any of Kong Lu or any of that stuff. Danny is very naive. He's not interesting. And I mean, there's like 3 plots through the whole thing. Danny coming back to get his company back. The Meachams, they're in a family turmoil with their crazy zombie dad. And then the Hand. All 3 of them are terrible. All 3 of them are just not done really well. I mean, the Meachams are trying to act. The actors playing the Meachams are trying their best. The brother and sister, they're trying to act. But to be honest with you, their story was more interesting, and it was a corporate takeover story, and that's not what I came to watch Iron Fist for. Danny is just a hippie. He's a hippie hipster, a white boy that knows kung fu, that comes over to, just very preachy, very arrogant, and just not interesting. I don't know what they could have done to make this character better. I mean, at the end, they tried to shake his character up with some more PTSD. Maybe if they did that in the beginning, I would have liked it. But the actor playing Danny Rand, I don't know if he's any good, because I don't want to blame him particularly, because I just don't think the script is any good to give him a chance. But saying that, he didn't have much charisma anyway. And, oh my God. The saving grace to the show was 2 characters. What is it? Claire from all the other Marvel shows, Night Nurse. She's good in it as well. She just kind of says what the audience is thinking a lot of the times. And I forgot the girl's name, the Asian girl that runs a dojo who becomes love interest. I can't remember her name. I'm sorry. I'm just so irritated right now. She starts out really good, and it just ends. And man, it took me 2 weeks to watch the show, and it's just not good. It really is a waste of time. It's a shame. Read the summary if you want to if you want to complete, the TV Marvel stuff so you can watch the Defenders. Just read the summary or watch the first episode and see how bad it is. Watch the first and last episode and just fill in the blanks on the rest, because this is just so bad. It's just a bad show. And I like Marvel. Most people like Marvel, and the Netflix shows have been really good. And I even hated on Luke Cage. But this is garbage compared to Luke Cage. Luke Cage had lots of shining elements, even though I was very critical on it. This is just bad. It's a really bad show. The script is awful. It's just not memorable. It was a complete waste of time. And I actually thought people were just hating on it because, they wanted to change the character, and they just thought they wanted the Asian character. I thought there was a lot of race baiting behind this, a lot of, agendas, but no, it's just a bad show. Badly written, period. Boring, period. Disappointing, confusing. Don't watch the show. That's basically it. I've got nothing more to say. I don't even want to edit this any further and waste my own time. But just on principle, what everyone said is right. It's a bad show. But to be honest with you, out of all of the ones they could have messed up on, I'm glad it was Iron Fist. To be honest with you, Daredevil needed a reboot. Jessica Jones was a female character that had a very dark past, and Luke Cage was a black superhero was not enough of. So if they had to fuck up anyone, I'm glad they fucked this one up. That's, to be honest with you, the only silver lining I can see this show. So guys, again, I guess this was just a ramble. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts on Iron Fist down below. But, you know, I hope you didn't watch it because it's just a waste of time. Click the annotation on the screen, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to just try to forget about the show and watch something else. Peace.